Even if you don't have a giant list of New Year's resolutions, it's important to get your year off to a strong start. Developing healthy habits at the start of the year will help you get into a groove that's pretty hard to break.
And it doesn't necessarily mean that you've got to be extremely militant about taking every aspect of your health on at once. There are so many components of being better about taking care of yourself to start with. So, with us this afternoon to help us get hyped for 2024 is our pal Erik Schreiber, the owner of Custom Fit 360. Happy New Year.
It didn't work.
It didn't work. Keep trying. Keep trying.
Well, it'll go over in a second.
Hey, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Be playing with this for a little bit. Okay, so trying to get fit for 24, getting in better, a more healthy condition, that doesn't necessarily mean losing weight.
No. In my eyes, getting healthier just means moving more, right? I think a lot of us are sedentary for the most part. That we've got office jobs or something like that, and just moving your body more can have vast benefits on your overall physical health and your mental health. And especially during the winter, we're coming out of the holiday season. Sometimes we're in a little bit of funk. We've eaten too much, and now it's just this great opportunity to get started towards living a healthier life. And I'm all for setting New Year's goals, for sure, because it's a great opportunity.
But don't set them too high from the get-go.
No. That's one thing that I would implore people to do, is set realistic expectations. I think we talked about it a few weeks ago. Diving in and doing 15 workouts a day, and there's a lot of different fad things that are going on right now. I would challenge people to stay consistent with just 2 days a week, right? If you haven't been doing anything, or you've been doing 1 day here, 3 days there, and then you take a break for a couple weeks, just start 2 days, 2 days a week, and stay consistent. Everybody who's out there right now, grab your calendar, schedule it, say on Mondays and Wednesdays, I'm going to do a walk, or Mondays and Wednesdays, I'm going to lift some weights.
Yeah.
And stay consistent with it for 6 to 8 weeks, and then all of a sudden, it's just a part of your lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's just a habit.
And you'll want to develop on that. Drink your water. How many people have I run into, I can't stand water, I don't like water.
Yeah.
I hate water, don't want to drink water.
It's important.
Water is very important. And I've got a little trick, right? So I'm not a huge fan of plain water either. It's hard for me to drink a lot of plain water, but there's Gatorade that I take an orange Gatorade, which has electrolytes and some sugars, which are okay in moderation, and I pour it into my water. So I'll take a big jug, and I'll flavor my water with Gatorade. And it gives me a little bit of the carbohydrate I need for my exercise. It gives me the electrolytes and potassiums and magnesium to replenish myself after I've exercised, and I stay hydrated throughout the day.
Yeah, because those are important fuels when you're exercising.
For sure. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
And if you're not hydrated and fueled right, you're just going to burn out.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. All right. So what's the best way to break a good habit, or yes, a bad habit once we've begun?
What's the best way to break a bad habit?
Yeah.
I would write it down. If you write things down.
Really?
Yeah. You have to have something that you need to focus on, right? If you write it down as a goal, right? So write it down I need to change X, Y, and Z, and just start with the first day. Now in terms of things like smoking and things like that, those can be a little bit more difficult, right? I'm a former smoker, right? 10 years quit. But I did it with support. I had the patches and things like that.
Right.
But you just have to, the first day, you just have to start and mark it off on the calendar.
It's kind of like bad food choices.
Sure.
Maybe one less trip to
the
drive-through.
So what we're going to do for our clients, too long?
She said that one less trip to a drive-through and looked at me when she said it. which unfortunately is true. Go ahead. I'm sorry, we didn't mean to interrupt. Good.
Well, so we've got these little shells that we're going to give out to all our clients that are going to be magnets for the refrigerator. So every time they go to the fridge or the freezer, whether they're going for the skinny cow or they're going to go for something a little bit healthier, there'll be a reminder right there from
nice.
Custom Fit 360 that says, thank you for your support. And mentally, it'll also say, make the right choice.
There's your
Make the
reminder,
right
yeah.
choice. Okay.
We're running out of time. Let me ask you real quick. How can Custom Fit 360 help?
I mean, we can be there for your support,
Yeah.
right? So even if you can't train with us in person, we can help develop a program for you and support you the entire way. Whether you're in Salisbury, if I've got a client in Chicago, you know, we can just be there to support you and guide you the entire time.
Age is not an issue.
No, we have 89-year-olds and we have 6-year-olds.
Oh my goodness.
Wonderful.
So,
Eric
anywhere in
Schreiber,
between.
Custom Fit 360. Thank you so much. Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year.
And thank you for bringing the confetti
New
in.
Year.
It makes me so happy.